This week we will be doing revision on voegwoorde, intensiewe vorm, verlede tyd, antonieme, volgorde, wat stompie is, verkleining, toekomende tyd en meervoude. Okay. In jou funksionele boek gaan na bladsy 65 toe. Ons gaan begin met voegwoorde. Voor ons die aktiwiteit gaan doen, we are quickly going to refer back to our voegwoorde notes. On page 28. Remember, voegwoorde, we divided them into 3 groups, groep 1, groep 2 en groep 3. Groep 1 is maar, want, en, and your rule is, when we join two sentences with one of those conjunctions, the word order stays the same. So, the only thing that happens, the full stop falls away. With maar and want, it turns into a comma, and then you put your conjunction after that. Group 2, toe, dan, daarna, daarom. When we join two sentences with a conjunction from this group, the verb in the second sentence comes directly after the conjunction. Okay? Jeremy het gestort, hy het uitgegaan. Okay, what is your verb? Het. Okay, that's your verb. So the conjunction, your verb in the second sentence comes directly after the conjunction. Jeremy het gestort, toe het hy uitgegaan. Let's look at another one there. Jeremy het gestort, hy het uitgegaan. That's your verb. So remember the rule that the verb in the second sentence, which will be that het, comes directly after the conjunction. Jeremy het gestort, daarna het hy uitgegaan. Groep 3, omdat, nadat, dat, as, wanneer, terwyl. Your rule is, when joining two sentences with a conjunction from group 3, the verb in the second sentence, the same as here, goes to the end. Hy is vies, hy moet baie huiswerk doen. Hy is vies omdat hy baie huiswerk moet doen. Sy vriend oefen hard, hy wil die swemspan haal. Haal is the verb. So remember, the conjunction 3 does not like the verb. It kicks it as far away as possible. Sy vriend oefen hard, wanneer hy die swemspan wil haal. Let's look at our activity. Verbind die sinne met die voegwoorde wat gegee word. Ma sien die prys van die skoene, ma het 'n pil nodig. Okay? Nou sê hulle ons moet begin met wanneer. Wanneer means when. So which one do you think will come first? She sees the price and then she needs a tablet, or she first needs a tablet and then she sees the price? No, first she sees the price, then she needs a tablet. Wanneer ma die prys van die skoene sien, your sien is your verb, so it goes to the end, het ma 'n pil nodig. Die skoene kos R2000, ma het 'n pil nodig, daarom, remember it's group 2, so your verb goes directly after the conjunction. Please refer back to the notes. Ma het 'n pil nodig, die skoene is baie duur, want, that's group 1, so we just put your conjunction between the two sentences. The comma, the full stop gets replaced with a comma. Ma het 'n pil nodig, want die skoene is duur. Remember that D needs to change to a small letter. Ma het 'n pil nodig, die skoene is baie duur, omdat it's still omdat is group 3, so the verb in the second sentence goes to the end. And that is. Ma het 'n pil nodig, omdat die skoene baie duur is. Intensive form, remember we've done this. go back to page 59. You've studied it and you've written spelling tests on it at home. So use those to complete this section here on page 66. Okay, verlede tyd. Remember your rules with verlede tyd. Underline the verb, put a het in its place, take the verb to the back and add a ge. 'n ouerige dame bedien Jeremy by die skoenwinkel. Underline your verb, put a het and take it to the back. Add a ge. 'n ouerige dame het Jeremy by die skoenwinkel bedien. We don't add the ge because our verb has a b in front. Hy wil graag 'n gemaklike paar tekkies koop. What is the rule? If your verb is wil, it changes to wou. Please refer back to your notes. Hy wou graag 'n gemaklike paar tekkies gekoop het. Hy vra die dame om 'n nommer 14 te bring. Vra is your verb, het, take it to the back, add a ge. Hy het die dame gevra om 'n nommer 14 te bring. Okay, this sentence can be divided into two. That's why we've taken your verb, vra, here in the middle. Hy is baie tevrede met die nuwe skoene. Hy was baie tevrede met die nuwe skoene. Antonieme means different, so it's the opposite. Dit was nie maklik vir Jeremy om die tekkies te kry nie. What is the opposite of maklik? Moeilik. Selde, goedkoop en altyd. Refer back to antonieme on page 49 in this funksionele boek. Okay, now we're going to write these sentences in the correct order using stompie. Okay, so start with the underlined word. Remember, it's your subject, verb 1, time, object, manner, place, infinitive. Gee die verkleinwoord tussen hakies. Okay, so it's the diminutive, foto, fotootjie. Refer to verkleining at the front. Okay, let's quickly go back to the volgorde. Right in the beginning of the year, we did stompie. You'll see on page 12 and 13, we did stompie. Make sure that you use stompie to put these sentences in the correct order. Okay, skryf die volgende sin in die toekomende tyd. Wat is toekomende tyd? Future tense. Okay, when you hear the word or see the word future tense, you need to know that we have a sal and it's divided in 3 different groups as well. Let's quickly go back to toekomende tyd. On page 23, your first step is underline the verb, put sal in its place and move the verb to the end. If your verb is it changes to sal wees. Sal in the place of is and wees at the end. If your verb is het becomes sal he. Sal in where the het used to be and he at the end. Number 1, die tekkies word maklik vuil. Underline your verb, put a sal in its place, take it to the back. Die tekkies sal maklik vuil word. Hy het plastiek sakke op sy voete. Underline your verb, it's het. What happens if your verb is het? Het becomes sal he. Okay, so that is a sal and a he at the end. Hy sal plastiek sakke om sy voete hê. Hy is baie vies vir sy ma. Your verb is is. What is the rule with that? If your verb is changes to sal wees. So that changes to sal and a wees at the end. Hy sal baie vies vir sy ma wees. The last activity that I want you to do will be just a revision for verkleinwoorde. So you don't have to print this page. You can just write the word and the verkleining next to it in color in your workbook. So you will be doing this page as attached as well as meervoude.